Welcome to the Angus Report, the week's top Angus stories broadcast on the web by the American Angus Association. I'm Bob Cervera. Our top story for the week: almost 20 young Angus breeders from throughout the country gathered at American Angus Association offices this week to participate in the 4th annual Beef Leaders Institute. The 3-day leadership seminar and tour takes participants ages 25 to 45 on an educational seminar and tour through various sectors of the beef industry.
I wanted to do more than just raise the cattle. I wanted to do kind of an advocate, pass on information and learn everything I could learn about the industry and pass on to other people and farmers and ranchers in my area.
Family's done this a long time and I want to keep doing it, so just being a cow-calf producer it's just not enough anymore, so I wanted to make sure I can keep the family ranch going, so I thought I'd better start stepping out of the box a little bit, and BLI will teach me a lot.
Through a better industry perspective, we can better meet the needs of what our customers are, whether they be seed stock operators or whether they be commercial cow-calf operators.
To use this opportunity to take my Angus background a step further to reach the general consumer and help bridge the gap between producers and some of the misconceptions that the general population and consumers have. I think that's very important to help preserve the future of our industry.
The American Angus Association conducts BLI, which is funded by the Angus Foundation. Visit angus.org for more information or to learn how to participate in next year's conference. The American Angus Association, with headquarters in St. Joseph, Missouri, is also host to several tour groups throughout the year, including a recent visit from 60 Brazilian Angus breeders. Sponsored by iGenity, the tour group met June 17th to learn about genomic-enhanced EPDs and other association business.
In Brazil is starting the use of this technology, and we have big work with this association to introduce this new technology in Brazil. And we believe this to learn about the model of business in the United States to implement in Brazil.
With about 53.8 million beef cows, Brazil is the largest beef exporter in the world, with most users of Angus genetics residing in the southern part of the country. And finally, when Oklahoma rancher Jimmy Taylor started raising cattle, the operation's focus was on pounds. Then Taylor began using Angus genetics and targeting the certified Angus beef brand to increase the value of his calves. Now, calves are sent to a nearby feed yard and sold on a grid.
We want to give the consumer a good eating experience. By doing that, well, I've realized that there's several more things that go into that. We take into consideration how we handle the cattle, keeping a low stress level on them, the nutrition, we watch that real closely. There's just several things that goes into that.
Taylor says his switch to quality has been a gradual climb, but he currently gets loads that reach more than 50% certified Angus beef acceptance.
For any other producers that were wanting to retain ownership and feed their own cattle, do research. Research feedlots like I've talked about, research bloodlines, and find the one that works for you.
Taylor recommends setting the bar even higher once you reach your first goal. Visit cabpartners.com to hear more stories like Taylor's. That's all for this Angus Report. Join us next week when we provide the American Angus Association's latest news and information. Until then, visit our website, Facebook, or Twitter pages for articles, videos, and more information. Thanks for joining us.
Do you work for your cows, or do your cows work for you? For generations, the Angus cow has helped shoulder the burden for America's farmers and ranchers. She's a labor reducer, proven by time. She's built by decades of performance and productivity, and backed by the industry's most comprehensive genetic improvement program. So if you're wanting to share the workload, then look no further than Angus. The Angus cow, working hard since 1883.